Hello my lovelies, this is Simspell and welcome back to Niche Wizarding World with the Spellbook Tribe Reborn. When we left off in the previous episode, our newly appointed Master Gelbrina was attacked by user of dark magic and is currently expectant with a cursed child. It just breaks my heart that we had to get attacked again, but she was attacked by the exact same rogue male that attacked Master, not Baequarra, but Baenold not too long ago. So the father of Daphra struck again in his old age, one of our beautiful young females, and I'm so upset. But she is set to have a cursed child that is going to be sent to the alienage as soon as possible. Not only that, but the Wizarding Circle is being threatened essentially, or their survival is being threatened by the birth of continuous females. Now this lovely female in front of us is a healer, Imla. And her purr snout is very important because it provides a very unique magic to the Wizarding Circle. However, her parents are producing more and more sisters for her, which is not exactly something we need. We need a male, especially because I think the last two males that we have are pretty much old and they're nearing the end of their life. And once they leave, we're not going to have a source of blood until we find a wandering male who isn't cursed, doesn't carry the no paw and the derp snout, which we consider genes to do with being cursed as a result of a curse. Essentially, I think in this storyline, that's how we explain the derp snout or no paw. It's essentially the result of dark magic because their parents, I think we say, were forced to conceive them, or their mothers were probably forced to conceive them. Something went wrong, and so in their birth they've got these deformities. I think that's how we're explaining the derp snout and the no paw in this story, which is really cool because I don't think we've taken this angle before in another save or another game, so that's quite exciting. However, it does mean that our future pretty much lies in our pregnant nichelings right now, especially Sith and Takey, who is a Grand Witch, by the way, so that's quite exciting. But we are starting off with 12 nichelings, 49 food, 30 nesting material. It's a very stressful game, trying to balance the food we have and our need to keep having offspring. But I think Sith, we said, was going to angle her way around, and then she was going to set up a nest and have her child. The Grand Witch still has time, but if Sith can have this baby, I think she is going... Nope, she's not going to have time. She is not going to have time. However, she will have time. B and C, A and H. Oh my goodness. She can have an offspring with Ilfrac. So as soon as she has this offspring, she might be able to mate with Ilfrac, who's going to be on his last day. But the child that Greenwich Take is carrying is also going to be the last child that she ever has of Ilfrac. So there we go. One of these pregnancies just might save everyone. Gelbrina has 2 days left of her pregnancy. I think poor little Scoradel tried to heal her up with a healing magic and just comfort Gelbrina, but that's stressful. And Aliantla, he jumped right over here to try and break away the spell, the union that the rogue male was forcing onto Gelbrina, but he just couldn't get there in time. The deed was done by the time he got there. And there's the culprit. This is the culprit. He's nearing the end of his life, so he's going to pass away pretty soon, and thank goodness for that. But Aliantla is going to try and skirt his females to make sure that they're safe from this guy. Aliantla doesn't have too long either, though. He's going to pass away, so... we also need males to protect the females. They can't protect themselves, goodness gracious. Okay. Since Sith can give birth, let's get her to skirt around. And she is going to have her child right over here. There we go. Right over there. And then she can hop out and breed with Ilfrac straight afterwards. But we are hoping it's going to be a male. Fingers crossed it is going to be a male. Okay, Grand Witch Takey, meanwhile, can get moving. So I think she's going to... Oh, yeah. That wasn't too much moving, honey. She's going to jump up and probably try and clearing away some grasses. Little Imla. Oh, she found the bundle. That's kind of cute. She found the bundle. Her little sister's over here. Not under threat or anything. I think Ilfrac, he's probably going to stay around in this area. He can't really go very far. Raka, I'm going to move Raka up here. There we go. And Ilfrac probably going to come around this way, say hello to one of his daughters. And little Scoradel gonna clear away the grasses around this area. And I think Gelbrina is gonna move away from this male. She doesn't want that. But at the same time, she probably shouldn't go too far. You know what? Gelbrina just might make the journey back to have that child over here next to Daphra's in the alienage, where Daphra's can look after this child, because I don't think she wants anything to do with this offspring. So she's actually going to keep moving, guys. And where is this Baerina? This Baerina is also somewhere around. There we go. That Baerina's still there and might just attack Baenold. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. Hopefully it doesn't turn its attentions to Gelbrina. Gelbrina needs to make it back, have the baby in that nest, and return to the rest of the Wizarding Circle. Antler, I think, would be very disappointed that he couldn't help save the female that he was sworn to protect. But doing the final deeds of his duty, he's going to pass away right over here, looking at the rest of his Wizarding Circle and knowing that they are safe, and with Grand Witch Takey under her leadership. But I think he's definitely going to pass away with a sense of concern. I think Sith is actually having his child. So he's unable to see his child in, I'm pretty sure his vision is also blocked by this rock. So he can't see his child being born, which is very unfortunate. However, he's going to pass away with hope that hopefully he's participated in the survival of his tribe through maybe the birth of a son. Okay, let's turn the day, guys, and hope that this is the boy we've been waiting for. Oh, no. Oh, no. Someone's been attacked, and we had a baby girl. Oh no, geez, there is someone attacking over here. Holy cow, luckily we have a few of our horned nichelings in this area. But oh my goodness, a little baby, CND, it's a female! What is wrong? We're just not having any males. Okay, let's give her a name. I'm gonna name her, I think because her mother is Sith, this is very fitting, and this is the name you guys suggested, Sithwi. So Sithwi, welcome to the family. Oh my goodness. Oh my flipping goodness. Okay, Myhisk, you need your green gemstones because you are already a healer, my girl. Okay, we have quite a few healers now, but oh look, a Baerina has arrived over here to nichelings who cannot attack. Yep, and it's attacked Baenold. Gelbrina does not have the ability to attack. Irem is now a witch. Okay, so Irem needs her orange gemstones. Irem, you are a witch. She's a witch, she's a witch. Okay, that's exciting. Now these nichelings don't have the attack ability, so they have to flee from here. Right. Oh my goodness. Okay, heal up, Baenold, and you two need to move. So let's see who else we can move. Raka. And we have, oh geez, we have a Baerina to deal with up here. Okay, so we're gonna flee down here because nobody can deal with the Baerina. But we have, Gelbrina needs to make it to the nest. Okay, Gelbrina, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, there we go. She's gonna just have this baby and then leave it with Daphra's. Leave this cursed child in the alienage and make her way back to the rest of her family. Meanwhile, these two, they are gonna try and escape. Oh, there we go. The bear's right there. And another interesting thing I actually thought of, since we do have this magical realm that we've created, maybe the peaceful bears, they're actually ancient witches and wizards with very powerful defense magic that they use on the Baerinas to cast them away. And I think the Baerinas can't overpower them because of how old and ancient these peaceful bears are. So that's actually a very cool idea. So I like that, thinking of them as these ancient witches and like these ancient sorcerers. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so these two are gonna surround the peaceful bear, this ancient wizard, and just hope that they're gonna be safe. Okay, we'll get Daphra's to collect up the nuts that fall over here. Right, he's helping feed everyone, especially because nobody really is focusing on food right now. Okay. Well, we have Raka, who's right over here. She's gonna attack this Baerina. And then we'll have little Imla, who's gonna attack, and this, oh my god, this is so scary. Okay, Takey is gonna jump and help out, even though she's expectant. Oh my goodness, this is scary. I don't think we're gonna have anyone get to the other side in time. Uh-oh. Ulfric can't get there in time. Oh no. Myhisk is gonna jump around. The children shouldn't be putting themselves in danger, but they are. They're all surrounding. It's the healer in them. They can't ignore Grand Witch Takey. She's their mother. They're gonna jump to her defense. It's just natural for them. But we're gonna have Ulfric give out a healing purr. 2 healing purrs to hopefully help out Grand Witch Takey should she be struck down. Okay, and then Sith is going to break her nest. And I think she is going to jump in this direction. Oh, she can't grab food, can she? Oh no, it's because that bit of food has been... That's frustrating. Okay, Sithwi is going to jump next to her mother, I think. There we go. Okay, guys, this is a very tense moment, but... Jelbrina is about to have this baby. We have some fights happening. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to focus in over here though, because Ulfrac's about to pop. I didn't breed Sith and Ulfrac. Oh my goodness, guys. I didn't breed them. I didn't breed them. That means if Takey doesn't have a boy, we're screwed until we find a boy. Oh my goodness. How could this be? I'm so silly. This might be the end of the Wizarding Circle. Not because we starved, but because we couldn't have boys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ulfric has passed away. Yep, the Baequarra attacked. The Baequarra did attack. They didn't get too far thing though, because oh my goodness, Ulfric with his last breath gave out some of the healing magic to actually make sure they don't get too hurt during this ordeal. Okay, Raka is going to finish this Baequarra off and secure food for her family. And we'll have Scoradel give out a healing purr to her mother. There we go. So hopefully Grand Witch Takey is going to be healed. And they're going to help heal each other up. Raka, don't worry. You have Imla, who has grown up as soon as her father's passed away. She's going to get the title of healer now. One of the first to jump into the fights. She's going to jump in this direction and give out a healing purr to help out Raka as well. Raka did a very good job. And oh look, we have Sithwi. And Sithwi isn't a healer, which means, for the first time in a long time, I think since Irem actually, we're going to have an apprentice. So Sithwi, let's give you... What gemstones do the apprentices have? The light brown, don't they? So let's give you light brown gemstones to show you are an apprentice. And who are you going to get apprenticed to, dear? You need to get apprenticed to a master, so you can get apprenticed to the Grand Witch or to Baenold. I think, oh, Baenold needs to be healed too, yeah, I forgot. But I think she's going to get apprenticed to the Grand Witch. Yeah, we're going to have that. So Apprentice Sithwi it is. Apprentice Sithwi is going to get trained by the Grand Witch Takey, and I think this is actually going to be Takey's first ever apprentice. How exciting. Okay, and Takey is ready to give birth. Now the question is she going to have a baby boy? And if so, this is going to be the last hope of the tribe, or another girl that is pretty much going to doom us. We had a baby girl over here as well though. Okay, so we had a cursed girl who needs a name. Let's give her the dark brown gemstone. There we go. And she is going to be called, from the names list, Traxa. Traxa. There we go. So this is going to be Traxa, half-sister of Daphra's. And Jelbrina is going to have this child and turn away from it. She's going to... Oh my goodness, this Baequarra is right over here. She's going to be returning, thank you very much, to the rest of her family. So there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need Baenold to get over here so that she can be healed by these nichelings. We'll have little Myhisk jump here and give out a purr to help out Baenold. Everyone works together as a unit to help each other out. We have Sith, who needs to start moving in this direction so she can help procure some food for everyone. We'll have Apprentice Sithwi, who's going to jump on this side next to Takey to begin her training. Healer Imla is going to clear away this grass. And then let's see. Iram is going to make her way over to the rest of her family as well, I think. Oh, was there a bunny nearby? Clear away that piece of grass. We're not in need of grass, we just need visibility. It's going to help us travel. But okay, Traxa is going to just play around over here. Dafraz is going to continue collecting his nuts. There we go. Look at that. He is seriously helping the food of this tribe right now. He's pretty much keeping us going. Okay. Goodness gracious, guys. Well, let's turn the day and see whether or not we're going to be doomed. Or whether we might actually be able to succeed with this wizarding world. It's a boy! Finally, it's a boy. I don't care if he's got recessive purr now, that's fine. He's got plenty of sisters to pass on that healing magic. He doesn't have healing magic himself. I don't care, it doesn't matter. He's beautiful, he's amazing, he's everything we ever needed. Oh my goodness. Okay, he needs a name. We're gonna name from the names list. Fidlock. I like that name. Welcome, young Fidlock. You don't know how flippin' special you are, child. You don't even know how special you are. I'm sure Takey has done an amazing thing as a Grand Witch. Everyone's gonna just look up to her even more because she's the first one in the entire tribe to have a boy. They don't count Dafraz. She's the first one to have a boy, and that's it. That is pretty much it. Okay, everyone who is not... Oh, look. Go collect that Barina that just died. There we go. Trax is helping out with food. At least they're being useful in some way. Okay, but oh my flippin' goodness gracious. Let's go check everyone who is... Raka, 16 days old. Iram is 12 days old. And Sith is 19 days old. So Sith can actually become a... has she had a bit? Yes, she did. She can actually become a master in the next day, which is quite exciting. But okay, let's get Grand Witch Takey to break the nest, and she's gonna jump in this direction. Now there is a danger of the dark magic users, the rogues, even still. We can't see into the vicinity, so we don't really know if anyone's gonna jump out. Now I am really happy because in Fidlock we have someone to continue the tribe with. So he's got C and A, B and D. Like, look, he can have a child with Iram, he can have a child with Raka. He can have a child with anyone who's not his sister. Or Sithwi, because they have C immunity. But look at that. That's amazing. We already have so many potential, like, magic. Another thing that I'm starting to realize, we actually need to take some time before we move any further to cast spells. Because we haven't cast some spells, which we need to keep an eye on. Okay, so Bainold has cast his spells. All the masters, I think we've checked, they've already done so. But, okay, Sith has cast her spells. We need Imla to cast her spells. We need all her sisters to cast as well, because if you have healing magic, you can cast your spells from a young age. It's just something that you do. So Myhisk, what can we give you, dear? I think a better paw and the leg. That's all I'm concerned about. Eyesight, there's a good chance you're going to pass on good eyesight. So I think just need a better paw and leg. So let's cast those spells in. Oh yeah, we have nimble fingers now, so that's super helpful. And normal hind legs, thank you very much. We don't need to be slowed down. That can be very dangerous in a place like this. Scoradel needs... Scoradel's actually pretty good on the genes. I think she needs the normal eyes, and then I'll probably randomize something and see what spell we can get. Okay, well, I'm gonna randomize and see what we end up with. And I can choose to roll again if I don't like what we get, because this isn't a favor, it's actually the result of someone casting their own magic. So, 14 across. Got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have 8 down. Okay. Got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! So Scoradel wanted to cast the spell of white fur, which is interesting. Huh. So she wanted to cast white fur. I think that's adorable. We're going to cast the white fur for her. And who else? I think those are the females, but we have some of the witches who have yet to cast. Like, for example, Irem. Irem hasn't cast her spell, and neither has... Oh no, Raka has cast her spell. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we need Irem to cast her spell. Let's have a look at her genes. She needs better eyesight for sure, and I think a paw. So we know what we're going to give her: better eyesight and the nimble fingers. To make them more useful, there we go. She's cast her spells. I think we're pretty happy. But with that said and done, guys, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.